So how's that gonna upset the seat of power though? Because those got. Well, at least everybody's moving. Mm-hmm.
Commander!
Then let you give him his uppitance without doing anything to undermine it. Like let him get back up like it's nothing and have another kick.
Lower your weapons, Boliaris.
Come again?
I'll explain everything to you later. Please, Boliaris.
Sure.
Then it seems the flame clock is indeed gone, as you say. And yet, I'm seeing nothing of these symbols you speak of. It seems evident you possess something that we do not have.
I see. Sorry for getting you involved.
No need to apologize. Exceptional as this is, I consider it a blessing to be freed from constant battle.
Glad to hear you say that. I was pretty worried.
Are you sure it's okay for us to be hanging around here?
My troops are under strict orders. It's true you three are affiliated with Agnes, but we also
Who is our enemy at this point?
We should count our blessings, no?
Because if she was being used, just think about everybody else then. Xeno 1 did it better? True. Oh, yo, look at the tan skin in the middle. Hot.
This feels awkward.
We can stick it out.
Sorry. This is kind of
You
our
mean
fault.
Mumcar?
Don't worry about it. You heard Ethel, right?
If any blades know a unique talent art, they can equip regardless of his class. Lets him unsheath Lucky 7 deal damage that bypasses the ring. Oh, his thing goes straight past. It's like Pierce. Anubis Anubis. That's something. Just give it all to us. Or Boros, and maybe we'll go to carry the Endling Soul Tree. Soul Tree. I get SP now? Using Soul Tree. We got a Soul Tree system? Malo starts terrible, but Legate grows on me. He was I want to say he was a Giga Chad, but yeah, I don't know. I didn't get used to Malos even in the end. Like it was hard for me to take him as like a true final, a true boss. Giga, yeah, that works. Giga Cuck. Yeah, basically that. It's like I just legit did not see him as like final villain worthy. You know what I mean? That's him. It was like, yeah, I have a thing against the creator, and then, you know, he ends up being, you know, like the main sucker you take down. It's just like, are you sure there's nobody else behind this? Like, you know, like it's like us finding out the Mechon, you know, the golden Mechon, right? You would think he might be the final boss, but then it turns out to be something else, and then it's just like I thought there would be another person behind it all. Judex, you pretty much spoiled Xeno 1, but chill. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. I apologize to those suckers for I apologize if you haven't played Xeno 1. I mean, knowing fandom, he'll probably play Xeno 1. Well, he said he tried Xeno 1, but that thing was too dull for him. 2, I felt 2 had a lot more faster pace. But then the gotcha system was what pissed me off. My bad, soldier. Attack pulse node, which forms the base of no soldier.
You found
I got a lot of SP. Xeno X stuck on Wii though. Keck wait. Yeah, but it's coming. Oh. Alright. Slightly boost damage dealt when an ally is down. Is also excessive.
You found power.
Alright. By the way, how many SP did you guys have? I think I have a lot because I'm over leveled. Bonding in.
You found power. You found power.
It was so unbearable? It wasn't that bad. Oh yeah. Charlotte was nuts. No, that's the normal amount. Cotton picking. I'm trying to remember.
You found power.
Okay, that's a lot. Oh, I got unlocked this one.
You found power.
Okay, so.
You found power.
Oh, cool. I can slow that witch down. Let's go. Power charge for all? Okay.
You found power.
But I have to share this with everybody else, don't I? Bro, there are 2 clocks now. I stand Malia and one was kind of bad, but later on the combat groove is fine. Trolling smash!
You found power.
Xeno 2! Rex! Rolling smash! Correct, I ran out of SP. Dineband and all it kept saying was electric gut buster. Fills out the heat gauge, but also charges out the talent art gauge and allows the art to come out quicker, making an efficient source of damage.
The soldier. It seems we can still strengthen the Ouroboros power further.
Oh, everybody got their own amount. Let's go. I was afraid I didn't get everybody. You get SP from complete side mission find. Oh, that's how I get it. Oh, so now leveling up.
A new power, eh? A new power, eh? A new power, eh?
I want this cooldown.
A new power, eh? A new power, eh?
Liberty Wing, reviving incapacitated.
A new power, eh?
So how would you like how would y'all like the initial of the interlink when it was first like when you guys first got it, like how would y'all feel about it?
Check out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill.
Check out the sick new skill.
Check out this sick new skill.
I felt like they
Check
could
out
have
this sick new
given
skill.
these guys more dialogue. It's
Check
awesome.
out this sick new skill. Check out this sick new skill.
Oh my god. It's cool at first, but I'll talk more about why I dislike it later on. Well, you said it was grindy, right? Oh, I'm out of juice. Bro, look at bro. He's such a tank. Oh wait, you got arts for him. You're done? You're done?
we staying again? Some place near the canteen, they said. But, where was that?
Don't worry, Xeno Maps will show us the way.
Figures.
What's up, Maxie?
Let's try to put it out of our minds, Senna.
You know you're Agnes, and Agnes with turncoat keys. Thanks, Rich. I don't have to talk to you no more. I know, right? Don't forget me. Think you can take me? For all at the moment, you'll be informed as soon as we're done. Thanks, we much appreciated. Brunella. Yeah, but usually they change up the voice lines, you know? It gets tedious. Sorry, you are? I'm Solon. Procurement Division, Colony 4. Oh, this one. Had tons of line. It just each individually triggered them randomly. To set you up with the tent you can use during your stay here. So make yourselves at home. Thanks a lot. The commander told me something else as well. That you guys helped out everyone here at the colony, and we owe you a lot. I'm afraid I won't have time to attend you personally, but if there's anything you need while you're here, just let us know. Facts, because you didn't see that in Xeno 102 that much. It wasn't as common as it is now. In Xeno 1 we had Charlotte, Juju, you couldn't pretty much argue, but then after that it was just like, it was a rarity. Not saying, you know, Monolith South racist, I'm just saying it's just like, it's nice to see uniqueness. Like seeing a black sucker on our freaking team is just like, what? My boy look like look like we got Joker on the Switch. It's too diverse because it makes you question a couple of things about world building. Nah, some of these suckers been out in the sun too long, bro. You know that makes suckers skin black. Solon seems like a nice person. Makes me wonder. Maybe we should go in and rest. Cool. Alright, everybody. Who's going to the sauna so we can all script? Wait. See? Hey, Uni. Uni love, if you're headed to the bath. Ew, you call me love. That makes me feel weird. Let's just stick with playing on Uni, okay?
The consul we fought back there.
I love the way Tyon speaks.
Uh-huh.
He's so freaking smart. The consul.
Oddly, he was strikingly similar to our own consul.
Wait, what?
Both sides are gonna have consoles. Why is that odd?
More accurately, not just similar, they're the same.
They're the same. Are they really?
Our colonies regard each other as enemies. But if the consuls giving the orders are the same, it means...
It means?
It.
Come on. Just spit it out, man.
If I pause, yo, chat, can I pause this?
Console's such a big deal. I thought they were everywhere. Like
I can pause this, right? Just don't hit skip.
Riku refused to let
Plus is the pause, right?
Got that right? Nopon, a rare species world cannot live without. Protect at all cost.
Piss off, Nissan.
Leaving Napon out of this?
I don't want to skip it.
What's this mean? That these guys are mega suspicious?
Yes. I suspect they may be more deeply involved than we thought.
The consuls are causing a civil war so that they can stay alive by fueling it. By fueling their...
The reason why we fight. With deciding our fate.
Our fate.
So X, you don't really get it from watching.
And the queens? You think they're in cahoots?
What can you tell us about your queen?
I love the main story though. It's Xenoblade.
Right?
Yeah.
You can argue that about Xenoblade too. We're trying to go to the world tree.
She had long silver hair.
Yup, real dignified. Proper pretty wings too. Wings? Like yours, Uni?
Hyantia.
Sort of, but they were much more of a shining white. Well, as for our queen,
Nia.
she was really elegant.
With
Fine,
big,
graceful.
bodacious hips.
And her ears, they were super long. Up to here. Guess that means our queen's a different folks, all right?
The
Where are the
consuls
kings, though?
Kind of like the queen's servants, right?
That one makes sense.
The castles. Their role is to convey the queen's directives to the colonies, along with handling admin and decision-making.
So what? If we explain the deal to the queen, you think she might actually get the picture? Yeah?
Pretty much. I don't recommend getting your hopes up.
Oh yeah?
The queens sit at the very pinnacle of the hierarchy.
So you think they won't even give us the time of day?
No, they'll kill you before you get to that point.
I'm saying they might be the same as the consuls, our enemy.
I don't think so.
What?
That's Melia and Nia. Are you sure
Also-
about that, though?
Somehow that consul, he became Mobius.
Or maybe Mobius is the consuls.
But that's weird.
The situation's already dire enough. It'll be best to temper our expectations.
But that's weird, though. Worse than even two. I was spoiling too much. It's because you're a random created character and you have nothing to do with anything. There's Melly.
Is that so? Colony 4. Henceforth, all orders are rescinded. Eliminate Ouroboros at all costs.
So now we'll find both.
Make this known throughout the colonies.
Oh wow, look at Nia's. I'm gonna call her that until the bombshell hits. That's not her.
Ouroboros has no place in this world. Their existence must be erased without a trace.
But what? Bro, there's no if you play 1 and 2, there's no way you not seeing the same thing. Like, what the crud? No way, I'm done with chapter 2. I thought they said we supposed to have 10-hour chapters. I just got into chapter 2. I'm curious what this all means to newbies to Xenoblade. There's random nobodies to you. See, that's why I play 1 and 2. People love saying, "Oh, you need to you don't need to know you don't need to know story from 1 and 2," which your enjoyment's going to be all types of jacked up if you don't play 1 and 2. You come into 3 without knowing 1 and 2, your experience is going to be like, what? Don't worry, the game gets longer once you get side quests. That's the people that be skipping, right? And then they have the audacity, like. By the way, nothing against you, fam. You chose to skip 1 and 2, but I'm just like saying, like, you come into 3, you're not gonna have a full appreciation for what they're doing in 3. Like, the combat is the first thing. The combat, for them to remix it to where you can use Xeno style 1 and you get Xeno 2 style, and then at the same time, like, you can just do it like that. It's just like, you get that vibe from both. Like, who the Christ, this mass person? And then when you play 1 and 2, you're going to be like, wait a second! Now notice that everyone from your colony is Xeno 1 race, and the enemies are Xeno 2 races, right? It's weird. I couldn't skip games like that, bruh.
It's good to keep a record.
That's like me playing Trails of Cold Steel 3 without playing Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 to get like the full build up to it. I'm like, wait a second.
We've endured the fierce fighting at Colony 4. And learned that the consuls and Mobius are
So,
willing to
Nassim, I'm on chapter 3 now, right?
truths we took for granted continue to crumble at our feet.
Bro, we got side quests in Xeno 1.
Blindly walking the path set before us without question. But we are more curious now. of our future selves, of our purpose.
Y'all don't got much time left, though. Mio, how much time you got? Like 3 months? What happens to you at 3 months if you're not at the homecoming? Are you automatically sent off? Because all you... It doesn't make sense to me.
So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Oh, yeah, Neo and them. Oh, that's
I asked you what
Tom.
you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Tyon.
Let
Yeah.
go! Colony
Tom without
13 is a
glasses.
complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
What does...
Look, Taiki boy.
Taiki boy.
I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Izzard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Tom is so different, bro. Like, out of all, like, glasses suckers, I respect Tom the
I
most.
see. One team.
Oh, shit!
Then the main force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal.
Yo, who
Is that
she?
right, Tyon?
Huh?
And why is her hands ice?
Correct.
Doesn't that remind you of Bridget?
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Izzard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you.
What, Matt?
Tyon?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new console should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Izzard.
Izzard?
This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock. And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Tyon?
Huh? Right.
So what's the black fog? She's gorgeous, bro. What we playing? Halo? Bro, look at their weapons.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant!
So we're into Key's territory, I guess, in this chapter. Oh, shit. So they attacked him underneath the cover of the black fog. Oh wow.
There should be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And you, ma'am?
We'll hold the line here, keep them occupied.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Tyon,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
The gizmo.
do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Tyon. You must. Flee for the colony.
Tyon, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Tyon!
So what happened to all those other suckers?
Nimue!
Nimue. Judith.
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get.
It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog.
It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
Kay was the one we beat,
for
right?
all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So, I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarf her.
Excuses a 10 a penny.
Medusa.
What are you implying?
Excuse me?
I bet these helmets all have a significant.
Who's
Who's this little midget?
I was thinking I might head out alone next. Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
He's a high end tier, though.
Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
There's 6 of them left. Those purple like little cores remind me of Malos. So much crap going on, bro. I don't understand. So it's obviously going to be a high-end tier. That's going to be a console. Good as the mornings. Morning, Manana. Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There's something she wants to tell us, and we should go to council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for the 10 at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. Not after I explore some in the area. Yo, baby girl, where you going? So you guys were originally affiliated with Colony 9 and Colony Gamma, is that right? Once it caused quite a stir when word got out that they produce rebels. Do you think they're okay? Somehow I highly doubt that. I wish we could go and check. Smashing a flame clock is basically a signal to the castle that you're defying them, right? They already knocked us down to dirt rank. I shudder to think what the consequence might be this time. Dang, so that's basically what's going on now. So who only is our true enemy? Is it Agnes or the consuls? Or could it be you? Nah, I didn't mean it. But I don't think any of us can know for sure. The plot is thickening by the minute. I know, right? So here's my thing, right? I feel like after that long story portion, the consuls are trying to have eternal life. And they're trying to have this whole little civil war so that they could generate life for the flame clock. And then from the flame clock, they could transfer it to them, which keeps them alive for longer. But then that makes me wonder about Melia and Nia, though, because their lives are being extended too. But how can they keep... But why limit the ages of these suckers, though? Maybe... This chick actually doing squats. Could it be that by keeping them young, they can keep that cycle going longer? Instead of waiting for them to, you know, like get old, right? and then have their life return to Flame Clock, or return to the man. I was about to say return to the biomes like this is Xeno 1, but I'm like, that's what it feels like. That's not how thermodynamics work, Ace. What's thermodynamics? By the way, give me a second. Leave me your thoughts. I'm gonna get some more game stuff. But that's legit what I'm thinking about right now.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Because I don't know. It just feels like weird. Like, what is the real goal of what we're working towards at this point? Why is our life being shortened? And then at a young age at that. The flame clock really did get smashed. I can hardly believe it. I mean, I didn't even think you could smash a flame clock. All experimental data pointing to the contrary. Fascinating. You mean you were trying to smash the flame clock yourself? You got some orbs on you, mate. Look at some orbs on you, mate. You just can't say balls.
Let's make the most of our break, guys. It's good to keep a record.
Can't believe I'm on chapter 3.
Ugh, let's be off.
What type of words you got, mate?
There's so much choice.
I might need all this stuff later on. Also, wasn't it this chapter, like chapter 3, when we get side quests and stuff?
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday, I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My Iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver.
It's dirt now.
It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Kamaravi. Heard of him?
Who's he?
Call him the Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnes. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Kamaravi and Ethel were rivals.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Feronis' knee joints blew clean out. Most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
But she wanted... So Ethel had some...
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander!
Yo, Ethel's a real one, yo.
Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me. Even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail. Over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put it to words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world. And my troops understand this full well.
But why?
For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Kamaravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
A purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Sword March, as I recall.
Right.
Come along.
You gonna get us there? She's gonna give us a vehicle, bro. We flying to that witch. Denze. Hey, you better not be just ignoring those supply drops that come down. Don't trouble yourself too much over who they meant for. Just get in and get the goods. None out won't get with them. Pretty much everyone will be out to get these supplies. Easily turn it into a mad scramble. Bro, if she had a longer hair and her weapon was a long katana, I would easily thought she was almost a Sephiroth clone. I'm not gonna lie, now I see what the producers had meant. Like, this doesn't feel like Xenoblade. It does feels like something different.
This right here is Sword March. Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or from air. But as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
What the crud? So it's like the Bermuda Triangle.
Trust me, it's not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
What's
Why is
north?
that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnes Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Tyann, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are all borrowed. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed.
It's between
If you can proceed along
Cadmus
this
and
route,
Agnes and
you'll get
Keys.
there in about 2 months.
2 months? What?
2 months.
Do we even have that long?
But
But there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes?
Yeah.
It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
We don't have that much of a choice.
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris.
Mom?
Mom?
Guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure.
I've already
Get ready
have.
for what's ahead.
Listen, bro, I already spent all my money in this witch. Yo, that food looks good though, no cap. Oh yeah, they don't like y'all.
Mimi?
Everybody
relax.
looking at you.
We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have
Dang,
to
I
eat.
feel like it's segregation all over again. Crud.
It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Hey,
You two look hot. Want to go out?
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it.
Son, I don't want to wear your friend's old crud. Let me stop.
Yes, he died. Fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him.
Oh, I'm dead.
Right here. Clean through.
Dang, okay.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Gimp.
Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time. Not much difference.
You sad piece of trash.
Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
Oh, crud, no. I'm not eating jack from this place. Those suckers probably poisoned her food.
He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
Yeah, but they did it, not you.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
We had no choice.
But that's some BS,
Yeah, that
bro.
was clear until now. But not anymore. Right? Uh-huh. There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
Now, baby, be careful.
on the house.
Eat your fill, friend.
How we know it's not poison?
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this. And you made it true. Thanks for that.
I guess we can eat your food. Dang! Y'all dirt rank! Y'all gotta work for everything, bro! You're not gonna get nothing for the capital now. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I'll estimate that clearing it will take some time. So what, you're saying go north? Guess we'll just have to wait till it's done. We don't got that time. It's 3 months. Guys, can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. It's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. True. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility. Exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. True. You feel that even for a former enemy. That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. That word choice. Okay. Well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Oh, is this where we get missions? Please, give me some freaking missions. Give me at least 9,000 side quests so that I can be playing that while I wait to go on to the next chapter. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back after all. Now we got a chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust and kill a bit of time. Alright, I think this is what they're gonna give us a colony affinity. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Alright, tutorial. Can we get that? Right. Well, that was heartwarming to be sure, but what are we going to do to help exactly? You need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of blurting questions. I guess this may be tricky for you. Are you calling me dumb? Alright, watch it, buddy! Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps a little intelligent gathering is in order. Recon. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another way to stick it. I guess we'll better ask around the colony then. We've been doing that ever since. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the party again, we'll just punt them under leaving this, right? And by we, I mean Lions, obviously. I like to ex-nay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. I'm afraid it will get quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then. Everyone get good to start asking around the colony and find out how we can help. Helping out. Standard quest accepted. Anios, you'll find little icons. Look near them for info that can be useful on your travels. Be sure to check anything you happen to blah blah blah.
Leave it to me.
Since she's doing it, shoot. Quite a few of the troops want you to be expelled from the colony, but I don't think they're driven by malice. It's just that fear and confusion has clouded their judgment. You should give them a fair hearing, or if you can lend a hand somehow, maybe you'll win their hearts and minds that way. If you give them a reason to fix their misunderstandings, I'm sure they'll make the effort. Thanks, Sion. We'll give that some serious thought. It's ridiculous how many monsters are crawling around here. Also, how the wound is still not returned to active duty.
Come on, who else?
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
No, hold up.
If this carries on, the wound will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Oh, that's the next one? Medical Corps. Ah, you must be the ones Athel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We have a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patient won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped the dirt rank. That's why I was like you're saying, why are y'all giving us all this food if you guys don't got jack? Not in medical supplies, huh? So it would appear that kind of problem calls for a swift handling. Unless Strada. Thank you for the heads up. So now we got both. New topic available. Listening people conversation on your travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. Really? The flame cloud might be gone, but we still have the mark left on our bodies. I don't have anything really solid to base this on, but I think life energy and our time here in the flesh are distinct. But why? But never mind that right now. What I'm sure of is that we owe you so much thanks for this life without constant war. Facts. Which I just walked past the canteen. Now you giving me it? I have to gather the info. Go to our rest spot and select discuss. For a chance to discuss it. In some cases, these discussions will trigger new quests of development.
I've been craving some downtime.
And discuss, you can talk with the party about the different info fragments that you have gathered. Is it voice acted or I gotta do it?
Let's have a little huddle up.
Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters. Trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seems super busy. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean if they had like drugs and bandages? Those kind of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. And let's not forget they are in the desert. And jack all here, unless y'all gonna hunt every animal. Well, we're in the end of nowhere, and therefore bang out of a look. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it or swivel up a creek with that little paddle. Basically, is there nothing we can do about it? But we have to do something. Hang on. No, that wouldn't. Would it? What I like about this game is that in Xeno 1, everything, it felt like everything all fell on Shulk. So sometimes Shulk got to make the decision. It was never like spread out to everybody. But in this, everybody inherits the problem. And everybody is now looking for solutions. So it's not just one person's problem, it's everyone's problem. Even though this situation is sort of different because it's not like Shulk's problem with Colony 9 against the Mechon. But now it's just like everyone wants to do something, if that makes any sense. I feel like Xeno 1 was like that too, but I don't know, it feels like this just fleshes everything out. Like it's like a tree and its branches are just spreading out everywhere. And that's how Xenoblade 3 makes me feel. With Rex, it was like Rex was, like Rex just helped anybody they want, Everybody was just like, yo, we'll do what we can, but Rex was the main leader going from place to place to place to place to place. It's like he chose to help him. Yeah, it's team focused. Let's work together as a team to solve this conundrum. That's what it feels like from these discussions. Everybody wants to help. In any which way that they can. Tan, if you got something to say, then do. Or about the Queen's knuckles, I'll slap you. I'm dead. Yes, but, then again. And then everybody's lovable in this. Like if I didn't know who Tan was, like Scarlet Deck, I would obviously dislike him because he seemed like the know-it-all type. Like, you can't tell him none, but Tan is very, like, he's open-minded. He wants to find solutions to a lot of problems. He's like the good buddy that you can like talk to and he'll be able to find out, then maybe if there's something that we can do. Or what's the best, what's the adequate route as well as the safest route forced to travel. It's like he's that type of sucker. He works with the group and not act like a total know-it-all. Like he knows it all, but he disperses his knowledge and it helps the team out like tremendously. That's the benefit to having a small group that's together from getting fast. Like everybody works hand in hand with each other. What is it, Tom? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. And I really do hope if y'all 90 hours in, y'all all the way in chapter 5 and all this, I want this crowd to get flushed all the way out. Cause I'm like in the beginning of the game. It just feels like I do not want this game to be short. It feels like that first week Xeno was out, everybody just blared straight to the end. It's just like, how much development did each character have? Now I want to see everybody get a glow up. We already got pretty much all of like the interlinking crud like fully like we got like the main combat crud that we found out during the direct already out for us. And that was chapter 2. So I'm like, how deep did this go? It's like 100 hours plus Ace. I got you. I mean, crud isn't short. Good. Xenoblade 2 is longer, but only because of the BS grinding. That was good BS grinding, though. Oh, okay. Tried the gotcha system. Yeah, that was BS. We're gonna work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave this instant. Good BS. Listen, Witch. I had fun. I had fun doing that crud. I got to level 99 so freaking quick. You what? Oi, where are we up to now? Manure? If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. You really like that task grinding. Listen, I have a fetish for grinding, bro. I said we have to go this instant. I was playing when we get there. And you drop it. Let's just do as he says. Hero quest. What's this? No one of courage.
Hey, you lot! Got a second?
What's up, Balearis?
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
The main scenario doesn't seem that long, but there are a lot of side quests.
I don't think we've seen
Give
her.
me them. I'm doing everything.
Are you sure?
Because here's my thing, right? With the side quests, all these suckers are lovable. All these suckers are lovable. I'm not saying like it's Xenoblade 1, Ryan, Charla, Shulk, Ricky when we got him, like, or Dunbine or whatever. Like, I'm not saying those guys weren't lovable, right? But I feel like our main focus was against the Mechon. That was always our main focus. But now it's just like our focus in 3 is like the keys to Agnes, and we try and figure out what the crud's going on with the life clock, trying to save Mio. We got so much crud we trying to do. And also, it just feels different. I don't know what it is. It's just like, that's what's got my attention. The combat's sick and fun. The classes is another thing. Ouroboros, the interlinking crud is another thing. It's just like there's so many freaking things. The hero quest in this. It's just like there's a ton of stuff we could go on. And I want to discover it all.
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony that came down to it. And she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy. Look, if anything would have happened to her, then Colony 4, then we'd be...
Okay, calm down.
So this is a hero quest. It starts.
Sorry.
I'm glad his voice actor.
Got
Shoot.
carried away. Yeah, don't worry about it. Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was the quest complete. Bro, we got XP from that. Discussing different info fragments can further quests like the issues at Colony 4 you just talked out. When a quest is active, its destination will be marked on screen with the exclamation. Why view an active quest objective? If you have no active quest, when a new one triggers, it will be an auto activator. Otherwise, you can activate it with Y. Ain't quest in the main menu. We're getting quests in chapter 3.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
Yes, Uni's the boss. You want me to lead?
All under control.
Smooth. So what's our quest looking like? Chapter 3 is like level 17 you gotta be. This is the hero quest. You get gold, SP, and experience. Wow, I did all my other quests. Not upon register is the only one. Big sucker. Big freaking sucker. Level 50 in this witch.
Good thing we found this.
I can't wait to find some more of the unique monsters. Oh, okay, Phantom. Did you kick his behind? Did you do it, Phantom? When you were my level? I bet you didn't. I mean, you have the power of Ouroboros. Jack. That's how you use the lies, ladies and gentlemen. Man, it pays being overleveled. Shoot, we can legit walk around everything. Legit don't gotta worry about Jack. Yeah, because around this time you're supposed to be around, what, level 17, level 18?
This is something decent.
You're 10 levels higher, Jesus. It's not like Shin Megami Tensei where you just basically one shot.
Ethel?
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there.
What? Oh, supply drops. Airdrop from each army's HQ at the castle contain many valuable items. It's always worth looking out for the red smoke. What is this, COD? If the player care to notice a supply drop nearby. Doesn't Fortnite do crud like this? Floss on him?
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnes.
What about the guy?
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnes have been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Tyon?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while. I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Ultimate guy I know, right? And them hips, though.
Oh yeah. Well, looks like I can verify it now.
So is all side quests like this voice actor chat?
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Bro, imagine if you got rid of those things, bro. You know, like that that little dress thing around her. Bro, help me.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
Just like Xeno 2? Okay.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
A decent amount of voice acting? Good.
Really?
And we got a lot of heroes in this, right, chat? Just say a lot, yes. A lot, no.
Boliaris was
Don't tell me the
looking for
number.
You didn't actually come alone, did you?
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
A bunch. Okay. Brownie or cookies? I don't like sweets. But if I had to choose, cookies. Because you want to know why, Ultimate Guy? I mean, you could dip cookies in milk, you know, and have the little crumbs break off in the milk, and then your milk becomes like cookie-ish. Brownies is good too. Think about, once again, sweets, but at the same time, brownies, when it breaks apart in milk, get that little brownie like type of texture to it. I would say cookies still. There's nothing better than chocolate chip cookies as well as brownies. If you heat them up in the microwave, there's nothing like it. And have the melty gooiness like in the milk, bro. As a child, I love that.
Go and take care of this yourself.
So thick and moist, yeah, Phantom. It's so freaking thick it make you want to choke. You want some cookies? Bro. Yo, zebra. I grew out zebra cake rolls. Those things were too sweet. But they were, bro, they were light and fluffy as clouds, though. You know, like what they give you for being a good little boy, good little Jimmy and Kimmy in school?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford.
Man, you asked some real good questions, though, right there, Ultimate Guy. Brownie or cookies, bro?
I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
I love how they put your mark right there on your breast. I'm just saying.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
Be that as it may.
Extra chocolate chip, yeah. No. Ultimate Guy, better. M&M's. M&M's in that witch. Chat.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
And then what's even better? White chocolate chip. Or I think they're called macadamia. See, I might change my eating habits, but I remember what good food was like. Well, for a child anyway.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Apologies. And thank you all.
I thought Ethel was going to be like Jen. You know, like how Jen chased us like a good minute. Oh, she temporarily joined the party. So there are special characters called heroes who can join the party. Heroes can travel with you, albeit in some cases only temporary. Fight by your side.
The smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Roger, Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone else does. Come on, who else?
Big responsibility.
Leave it to me.
I can't switch to her.
I'll take point.
Dang! Oh, we can switch to model view? Wow. She's level 27. Well, I think they put her at same rank as me. 236 attack. So about a silver-haired woman. Buff self with power charge when art hits. Boost damage dealt when attacking from behind by. So you gotta keep this switch behind him. Saber strike. Oh, she smashes suckers. When attacking from a million. Hold up. If you look in quests, you can see what the rec level is for this quest. She got bleed. Bro, this is already a good moveset. Ah, double strike. Smash damage. Interesting. Oh, you said quest? Yeah, it's like level 17. Yeah, it is. You're like 27. 10 levels higher, bro. A man had to eat. Y'all understand, bro. I had to wait for suckers to finish this game, bro. To get stupid far so I could come back and just play it. But I'm not gonna lie. See, this... I like asking y'all questions, though. I like hearing how chat enjoyed the game. Because y'all help me see things that I never really, like, thought about. Alright, let's fight this guy. He should be adequate.
Don't try to stop us.
All set and ready to tumble.
Which?
You're dealing with me.
You're a lifesaver.
So she's best from behind. The problem is you can't switch to her. Yeah, bro. That's why I have to make my thing to just wait until suckers get a good bit. At the same time, I don't want to get spoiled, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't get spoiled to Jack, to Xeno.
It means there were no holes in my strategy.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Who? Who dares?
You're a lifesaver.
My boy all the way in the next district, and he was like, yo, I saw you kill my cousin. I'm ready to squabble.
I'd say we were moving in sync, right, Tyon?
I don't hear Ethel saying Jack.
Whoever thought that we would join forces like this?
Not me. It's really unexpected for us too, Ethel.
Oh, I thought she would have said something else. Kind of why I was like, let me get through this game. It was very longevity. Heaven, you're... Always stay away from Twitter to prevent getting spoiled. I had to just skip some suckers' posts. Whenever I see anything Xenoblade related, I had to like not even look at it. Like I see Digi and Blunt Z talk about the game, but then I'm like, nah, bro. Like I respect y'all as like Xeno suckers, but I can't. It's like, dog, I don't want to even hear Jack. Your game out? What? But Judas, aren't you like done? I muted Xenoblade. But at least Digi and them, I'll at least say this about them. They at least put anything Xeno related in spoiler category. You know, like how Twitter like blocks it out? Like you can like give them that option to just block it out.
I'm the girl with the gall.
People be spoiling mad heavy, bro, especially in Xenoblade communities. I was a part of that thing, and then I started hearing some crud.
To have you with us, Ethel.
Huh. I feel very much the same.
Yeah, I'm done just doing post-game boss farming.
This is something decent, right?
Yo, by the way, I found a way how to get over here, bro. I actually got myself like to a high enough level to where I could just survive the drop from here. Spoilers and thumbnails, bro. I try to tell y'all, like I try to say, it's hard, bro. Like on YouTube, that's why I try my best not even look up OSTs, cause it makes YouTube recommend that crud to you. Which how you supposed to get down there? I know I explored this whole area, and like look. Let me show you something, chat. I've explored all of this. I've explored all of this. Those bodies were not there. Now we just gotta figure out a way to get down there. Because if you jump down, you're dead. Let's see if I can slide down this way.
Not like this.
Everybody died.
Ultimate Guy 2003 says, musical note, OUOH sliver hair girl, she can run my girl baby, I need you in life, maybe one day I can be a outku and call you my wife. Looking at your body I see something sexy, slicky, smooth, and of course she got the moves. Sliver hair work my world girl, you know I want that, don't you know I need that sliver hair girl, be part of my world, me and you, we can make it work. Sliver hair girl, la 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 la. Musical notes. This man, sure. This is why I always use multiple browser session and incognito. Organization don't clog my spoilers or with some other useless crap. True. By the way, I did not know that this was a thing. Y'all don't understand. I legit threw myself off. I got so freaking low to a point where I made Noah a tank so that he can like survive the fall. Dead, bro. Love Xeno maps though.
That smarts.
Wait.
Girl, you don't have to go all the way out there. Like, crud, I was coming up to it.
Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
Oh, that's why. It was story related.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
It's not going to be hard. Oh, the other sucker just ran off.
Something we can use
Sucker.
to our advantage.
These suckers are not hard. Which? Oh man, and you boost our attack. We definitely killing them witches now. Oh, 1 of 4. Oh, okay. Come on, give me a big boss. If I enter link, you know what? Oh man, we could just step on these suckers at this point.
Was that all?
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left.
Send them all off.
Ethel.
What?
Take your wounded and get out. Leave now.
Not taking your bodies with you? I got you.
Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kavesi commander?
I mean, they already threw y'all to the wind, so you did the right thing.
There was never a reason for any of us to fight in the first place. You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war. It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about. We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
So much wolf meat. The colony will be eating wolf meat for days. It better taste like chicken.
I'll need a hand here.
I'm the girl with the gall.
This is what we were after.
Wow.
Colony 4.
Oh man, I thought that thing said vibrator.
Worry right about now.
Yo, what we need is a unique wolf to come and attack us, bro. Give me that. Bro, I can literally run alongside the giants, bro. That's so cool.
Something so valuable here.
I'm not gonna lie, Ultimate God, when we were talking about brownies and cookies, crud, bro. It made me really think about melted cookies. You know, like when you put cookies in like the microwave. Can you like drive in this? I think they got vehicles in 3. From the trailer I saw. Apparently we'll get vehicle later on. We have skip travel, but I think for this scenario we can't use it. Milk cookies and putting ice cream, making milkshakes. Oh, so good. Soft cookies, yeah, bro. Especially, you know, like when they first come straight out the oven. Ugh. Makes your mouth freaking water, bro. Fight the big dino. 10,000 bits.
Commander? Commander! Commander!
Fight him.
Ethel!
10,000 bits.
I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no. No, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just, please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but...
Mom. Down bad.
Well...
I don't know that much about
I
Ethel.
suppose at least you're unharmed.
She's... like, I love her design. but I need to, like, I guess, like, be around
That's
her more.
twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Ethel.
What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome. That's the only thing I'm certain of, actually.
Oh, yeah. Not fluff. Not the marshmallow. No. Nutella, yes. Yeah, and you know, like when you smear Nutella on your bread, that thing is good. That felt like it was a great replacement for like peanut butter and jelly at the time, and it tastes so much good, like so much better. Nowadays, I don't really try Nutella because I think it's like it's more like a treat, like a dessert, than an actual like source of protein. Yeah, that's the main reason why in this one. It's better to just have peanut butter.
Noah, you...
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I don't try to overdo it, yeah. I'm trying to remember, what did I do with like Nutella? I just know like, the thing about it, Nutella's expensive. They put it in that little small container, bro, like no cap, when I was like stupid hungry, I could like a whole loaf of bread in like one sitting, and just for making Nutella sandwiches. Bro, that thing was so freaking good when I was a kid.
I can hardly recognize the three of
You ate a, yeah, whole loaf. Whole loaf.
I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
Because like, you take your knife, you dip the knife in the Nutella, smear it on the bread, do it again, smear on bread. Then, if you're a real G, you would toast the bread, then put the Nutella on it, so the heat from it would start like making the Nutella melt, and then boom. One loaf is 2,000 calories. Bruh, I was a child. I didn't give a crap. Nassim, you don't want to know what I used to eat when I was a kid. Bro, those little instant ramen, bro, had 3 of them with some hot sauce and and 2 of the seasoning packs on it. Which, that thing was delicious. And I ate that. Now imagine this, Nassim. 3 of them with the seasoning pack, with the hot sauce. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There you go, Nassim. You'll be like, Jesus! No wonder you got so big. Man, y'all gotta try cookies and cream spread on bread. So good. Oh, shoot! That's a save. Huh? Noah. Cookies and cream kind of like frosting was so good. I know, right? Especially ice cream. Alright, attack. Use buff arts as advised for deploying other arts. Tie art to raise the attack price and make sure to perform role actions. Complete a hero's quest to have them permanently join the party. Deepen your affinity with the hero. All your main party members free to use that hero class. Once the hero formally allies with you, the party members designated as the hero class inheritor will gain the ability to assume the hero's class too. Other classes can can still acquire a hero's class by fighting alongside that hero or any party member has learned and set that class for themselves. So this is the way it works. You can check how close each party member is to getting a class from character's class. Filling the character's icon fully will unlock that character's class. The more members you have using classes you want to learn, the quicker you'll be able to teach them to the rest of your team, so you know which class you have set. And here comes one of the biggest strengths of the game, as well as the weakness. Go to characters, clothing, and the main menu channel. Appear in game. Rank 10. Hey! With some equipment, your current class weapon may not appear.
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the...
So now we can change the clothing. Oh, this is from DLC. I like the base clothing though. But it doesn't match Mio's like style, you know what I mean? Like that red and white, that matches her. But there's a little... Oh. Not gonna lie, that looks cute on her. But that black, I'm gonna skip her for right now. Woo! Yogo. Oh yeah, Yogo's. That girl was stupid good. I didn't try that much though. Yogo's, yeah, Yogo's were good. Ooh, that sleek black though. We'll go with that for Uni. Oh shoot, this looks awesome on Taiwan. You gotta rock that, bro. The palace swapping up that great and all, in my opinion. Yeah, you need that ogre. Ooh, look at little Cena. See, I like this. I like her in her military uniform. Ooh, but that red jacket looks clean though. Oh yeah, so I can get Noah working on... Oh my god! So they just show you it off deck, off jump. Can you knock on coin for her? Oh, and you get her outfit.
Leave the enemies to me.
Oh shoot! I could cheese this witch. Now with 20. Yeah, you can get up to around 7, but you can't cheese it though. Rex! That's the salvage code. That's definitely Rex! That's Rex! Don't spoil yourself. But that's Rex! But they put it in the game, bro! That's the salvager code. By the way, he's not wearing that. Piss off with that. Yeah, keep your sword fine. Please. Some of these cross costumes are goop, right?
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths?
We gonna see these suckers naked again? No. Lazalo. I think other costume looks really weird on everyone. It does. That's why we gotta get her out and clothes into something else. I hope you stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks. We love your cooking too. No, come on, it's not all that. But seriously, I even slip you a free freebies on the house if I got enough ingredients in. Yo! But since you said that, right? Hold up, Brian. Little sucker. Brian kind of super strong bunny. Almost become Brian Schnitzel. But Mega Bunny looks just like normal Bunny. Bam Bam never hears such thing. So not to be fooled by cute whiskerlings. Nah, that's all on Uni. Increase her breasts up. I don't see it. I like Yumi the way she is. Nah, you just know good food. Nothing wrong with that, Ultimate Guy. As long as you're not some jacked up sucker that legit has a burger with 2 donuts. You know, like, replace the bun on a burger with donuts on it. That's disgusting. Thanks to those medical supplies you got here for us, looks like we'll be able to ride out this rough spot. Hey, glad we couldn't make a difference. It gave us a chance to get out as well. Riku? It also slaps your arteries. How you doing, Riku-kun? Take solid care of yourselves. Oh yeah.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Oh, you can order food. So if I order food, right? Enemy gold boost, 15%?
I'll start, shall I?
A little sacrifice never hurt. Okay.
Oh, so good.
Yo, we should see what they have at the fair. Like what type of crazy food they have at the fair. Hey, new recipe learned. Let's go.
So that's a new recipe then.
Oh no, I be fasting, so I just want to eat so crazy stuff when I'm done. Not wrong with that.
It's good to keep a record.
You tell me I'm 20 hours into this game? Oh wait, I forgot I grinded. That's why. Cause I'm like, why am I 20 hours in? I haven't done jack. Oh, that's right. I grinded. Nah. What's up, Miko? You should be able to find a bunch of info fragments at this point. Proper cooking not exactly possible in the middle of barren wasteland. Miko and friends rather likely end up on menu of monsters instead. Man, any horrid things could happen. I'm sure you heard the recon report, right? The one about the husk being scattered all over? Right, by seeing Breeze funnel, right? That's like bang in the middle of monster territory. I pity those poor snuffles.
This sounds pretty serious.
Interesting. Dorian. The thing about Lebanese is that they can't operate for all that long. Even if you stock up on ether cylinders, you'll be out for fuel before you get to the next region. Unlike a Feronis. Those old boys or whatever they are sure know their way around a blade. They were kind of unreal, weren't they? What in the ever-loving flames are they?
This is some story.
Can I discuss it here?
We could do with some food.
Now let's discuss.
Where should I start?
Looks like wrecking a flame clock isn't enough to make everyone be like us. Yeah. They don't have to worry about the clock, but everything apart from that stays the same. Yo, I like Uni's outfit like this, bro. Guess it's just us that can interlink, change blades, and so on. Bit of a shame though, ain't it? The trick with using other blades is pretty spark and useful. Lens, have you got comfortable with using Senna's blades yet? Yeah, more or less. I'll tell you this though, bashing enemies around with that thing is a real bloody kick. Oh hey, Here's a thought. Why don't we all try using Sinner's Blade at once? Offense is the best defense, right? We'll be done in no time. Done and dusted as husk on the ground, yes. What you mean? Attackers like Senna can only focus on the offense when they got a defender to cover them. You have to maintain a balance in team composition. Going all in on one role will only risk total defeat. I love my boy Tyon. I love this boy, bro. No homo, but I love this boy, bro. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, you're right. It's exactly as you say. Here's what we do then. Tyon, you do the defender thing, and everyone else grabs Sinner's Blade. Yeah. Were you even listening to me? Or does the word balance have too many syllables for you? Yo, more XP, Pog.
Let's lay out the facts.
Something bothering you, Noah. Your brow is awfully furrowed. Huh? Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was making a face. Is there something on your mind? Yeah, it's nothing too important, though. Oh, really? Sure, you're not remembering the thing about the husk? Oh, yeah, that has to be it. Am I really that easy to read? Well, we've known each other for so long. Of course, we could read your mind by now. You're talking about the husks that were left near that Sing Breeze funnel place. It'll be dangerous to send them off. They're right inside monster territory. Is it really bothering you that much? To be honest, I don't think I can let it go. At the same time, though, it feels wrong to put everyone in danger just because I'm feeling uneasy. What? It's just what? Like some casual level 20s? Those suckers gonna be cakewalk. Holding back like that isn't like you. Rather, you just ask us straight up. Anyway, not like anyone here would object to sending off the husk. Of course not. I've been in favor of it from the start. Right? We have to give them a proper send-off. Noah, Mia, you're the officers here. You should make the judgment call. I'm sorry, everyone. Scratch that. Thank you for going along with me on this. Melody of the morning. Alright, let's find where this crowd is.
I'm all refreshed and ready to take on the world.
So where are we going? Oh, which? That's all the way in the next district. Where my map at? Bro, you see all these? Quest related. So we could pop from here. And then hopefully Xeno maps will get us to where we need to go. That's not relevant. I like the little navigation thing. Guys, you remember like in Xeno 1, we usually have to look at the map for it to show, but the game just lays it out for you. So convenient. Oh, we never been to this area. Yeah, we definitely was never in this area. Which I wish. I would be so scared. Oh, I am scared. That's over 43. What was that, Ace? You say you'd be so scared. What? Bro, look at this area. Well, chat, let me go to level 50 real quick. Elias Highway.
Noah, would you mind?
I wish all music actually just stopped when that thing's being played, because you can hear the area's thing in the background. You can hear the background music in the background while that thing's being played. Add a flute emote. Gotta get that. You're gonna be hearing that a lot. And with that, I think our job is done. What say you, Noah? Yeah, I think so too. Thank you for helping me with this. That should bring a little peace to those who fell part way. Yeah, I really hope it does. But I'm never gonna get bored of it, you know, in this one.
We're going up and understand the world.
Hey, rank 2. Don't know what it does for us. Just shoot. Let me... Yo, ass, go fight some. Nah, bro. God. Nah, bro, go fight him. I'm good, bro. Oh, that looks like death. That looks like straight death. But low key, I would face him if I was in like that little range of their level. I would face him. How can we change time again? I think it was what? System change time. There you go. Oh, that was that easy. Oh, I forgot. When you change time, Kukacha. Had friends sample the lab. Yummy mixed vegetable torpedo wrap. Pinnacle cuisine of dirt. Recommended much. I never knew. Those were pretty tasty, right, Mimi? We'll have to tell Manama about this. I'm sure it'll inspire her cooking too. By the way, I don't think your clothing got finalized, Mia. I don't like her jacket though. Her Zephyr's alright, but it just don't feel like her. That don't feel like her. That don't feel like her. Seeing a new Dragon Ball movie? I don't know. Yeah, I guess I gotta get used to this. Shoot. I'm waiting for it to come out. That's the weird thing. I'm waiting for it to come out like in full HD. I don't know if it has an English dub.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Progress the main story. Let's save the game.
It's good to keep a record. Ah, there we go.
There's nothing to discuss right now. Cool. Rest, progress the story. Where's our levels at? Oh God, I could just sweep the game at this point. I'll just progress level up naturally. If I need to turn the tide to battle, I'll wait.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Thinner?
Best bath ever.
Oh yeah, I forgot they went to the bath.
You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm.
I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one.
Hey, yo!
What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity?
Females will never say that.
Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem.
Saying it's so freaking
Are
baby
you,
girl material.
embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip.
Atta girl.
Okay. Don't wait for me.
All right then.
That block might work for her.
And good night.
Yeah. Good night, Sana.
That subtitle for Goodnight was interesting. That's a weird looking moon. What, we play as Mio? They should be finished clearing the landslide soon. We'll be able to sail to Ruby Flats. Colony 4 engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would. I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. I thought the others have been good to us. I'd like to see her before I go. Yeah, I want to do that too. I guess we all should. Let's go, Mob Command. Oh, here we go. The Infinity level at last. Solving Colony's folks' problem. Deep your Infinity with them. They're skimming down by completing quests, filling in Collectopedia, card requests, etc. Also, this is random, but in the original Dragon Ball, Krillin is 17 at the second tournament. That man is small, and people talk about Goten and Trunks not aging. It makes sense. What? He's 17? The second tournament was in Dragon Ball, right? I mean, dude didn't eat his vegetables, but Krillin was always naturally small, though. Even in Dragon Ball, he was like a midget. Goku started progressively getting like taller and taller, and then we see where he's at now. Oh, really? You're gonna make us do it, aren't you? Is this crowd at? Where the Infinity Crow at? Upper right corner? Okay, but how do I get to that system? You know what I mean? Like, isn't there a menu I can go into? Yeah, because then you see the tip. The tip had said... Where was it? Affinity bonus. See that? Go to party skills. And then affinity bonus. Okay, that's how it is. Oh. I'm stupid. That's it? I don't get it. I'm like, I don't get it. Why don't I have Jack? I'm at rank 2 of the affinity thing. So I don't get nothing from that? Guess I gotta do more. Wait. Oh, you gotta go up. That's why. Wait, why is no all about? I was about to say. Y'all hearing Dustin? Does it? His busting won't work anyway, right? No point in even going there. Ooh, a Feronis. Nice.
This is some story.
We're gonna need to talk about that later on.
This Piranhas, is it Silvercoat?
Yeah. Even a dirt rag, it's still Ethel's partner, I bet.
Oh, Maxie. The secret of Ethel's strength is in her talent art. Her attack power goes up every second she uses it. Read the flow of battle well, and she's virtually unparalyzed as an attacker. That said, she might end up inadvertently drawing enemies' attention. Yeah. Burns have to be equally vigilant. Ooh, so maybe I should make Lions a thing. So he could be a defender, but he could still buff, you know, like himself. Yo, that would be so freaking good. Ethel in your party? I mean, there's nothing else I can do with Ethel. I mean, sure.
I have to ask before you go. Why is it that you stick together?
Don't let nobody
Given
else.
what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized. But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to. There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
Huh, I had an interesting dream last night.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Ethel?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier termed Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
They know he's dead.
And you can't do it remotely.
They know he's
Now that
dead.
the consul and Flame Clock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
Bro, that's a setup for her
What
to...
if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it, really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
True.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility. But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Kevis, or Agnes. That goes for both of them.
But they all hate our guts.
If we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do, even within this colony.
Some
Many
people
still
like being
haven't come
shackled.
to accept their new reality.
See?
To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight, as you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off.
Well, we clean our
If push
clothes
comes
every
to
time we
shove,
break.
Do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
I like Ethel. She's aight. I wouldn't say she's wife material, but, well, to some suckers, yes, but not for me anyway.
Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
You saw how she freaking turned? So, we heading out? We should check the route data again. Make sure we're on the right path. We're on course for our Sword Mark. So we're heading that way, right? First, we need to take the southeast road through Ribby Flats. Sound good to me. That's the route that Ethel recommended. Correct. She said that the battlefronts are pretty static at the moment, but do we have any intel about colony development? As far as Ethel and Colony 4 is concerned, we got a pretty good idea, but what about the others? I won't expect any shenanigans all the way out here. In any case, we mustn't let our guard down along the way. Danger could be lurking anywhere in the background, so insecurity stalks us. Not much we can do about that, though. Come on, man. We'll muddle through. Let's hope so. Hey, I mean, if we run into another colony, it isn't necessarily a bad thing. You sure about that? It doesn't matter if we run into Agnes or Keeves. Either one would mean getting into a dust-up. True, but what I meant was, if we destroy their flame clock, set everyone free like we did for Colony, that could be no, I really do think us jacking with that freaking clock is gonna screw us over. Some people, like she said, not gonna like that. There are big consequences for us to mess with the flame clock. I'm just saying. Easy to say. Well, sure, I mean, if conditions allow it. If we're brushing off embers, we'll have no choice in the matter. That's right. Hey, maybe it's better if we put off worrying about that until the time comes. Really speaking sense there. True, we can just react to events as they happen. Play it by ear. Gotcha! I'll apply myself to that. Just saying this, liberating colonies. Destroying all the colonies, flame clock will liberate Council's grasp. Once liberated, the people are free to act how they like. Only have new info fragments to find. Warning level. Every time a colony is liberated, the warning level of each nation, Keeves or Agnes, will increase. One level for each nation can be checked in the menu. As the threat level increases, so too will the number of soldiers from each nation deployed on the field. So what? You can check out various people in a colony, get along with each other by using the colony. Hey, we finally got this. About time. And we're off. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing else to be let's look at our map. There's a side quest available in Colony 4. Oh yeah, there is, isn't there? Thank you for that, Phantom. I think we had saw it in the canteen too. Ah, yes. now you can't catch a break.